Hi, I'm Betty with the Emotional Health Collective. A few years ago, I moved to a new area. Like a lot of people do, when they start fresh, I wanted to build a new life, new routines, new friendships, a sense of belonging. I met a group of people that I genuinely enjoyed spending time with. We laughed. We went places together. It felt good to finally connect. And within that group, there was one person I became especially close to. At first, everything felt normal, friendly, easy, but over time, something started to change. She began speaking to me in ways that didn't sit right. She would call me dummy. She would call me an idiot. Sometimes it was framed as a joke. Sometimes it wasn't. And even though the words might sound small to someone on the outside, they weren't small to me. Because being repeatedly spoken to that way does something to you. It chips away at your confidence. It makes you second-guess yourself. It makes you feel smaller than you are. And eventually, I had to be honest with myself. I didn't move to a new place to be verbally abused. I didn't uproot my life just to accept being disrespected. So I made a decision. At first, I tried to take a few steps back. I didn't confront her aggressively. I didn't create drama. I just created a little space. But that's when something else happened. She went to the other people in the group, and she told them that I was mean to her, that I didn't have patience, that I was the problem. And what hurt the most was this. They believed her. They took her side. Even though many of them had witnessed the way she spoke to me, even though they knew she could be verbally abusive. I don't know why they sided with her. Maybe it was easier. Maybe they didn't want conflict. Maybe they didn't want to be her next target. But suddenly, I wasn't just stepping back from one person. I was stepping back from all of them. And that part was incredibly painful. Because when you walk away from a group, you don't just lose people. You lose memories. You lose routines. You lose the version of the future you thought you were building. For a while, I questioned myself. Was I overreacting? Was I too sensitive? Should I have just ignored it? But here's what I eventually realized. Being called names is not normal. Being put down repeatedly is not love. And being expected to tolerate abuse in order to belong is not friendship. Sometimes, the healthiest thing you can do is walk away. Not because you are weak, not because you are dramatic, but because your nervous system deserves peace. Walking away from negativity is not failure. It is self-protection. It is choosing your mental health over other people's comfort. It is choosing respect over familiarity. It is choosing yourself. And yes, it can be lonely at first. But over time, the quiet becomes healing. The absence of constant tension becomes relief. And you start to remember who you were before you were made to feel small. If you are in a situation where someone consistently belittles you, mocks you, or makes you feel less than, this is your reminder. You don't owe anyone access to you at the cost of your well-being. Sometimes walking away is not giving up. Sometimes it's finally choosing yourself. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications.